Alright. NA Literature, just for today, 9th of December. Listening. This ability to listen is a gift and grows as we grow spiritually. Life takes on a new meaning when we open ourselves to this gift. Basic text, page 107. Have you ever watched two small children carry on a conversation? One will be talking about purple dragons while the other carries on about discomfort caused by having sand in one's shoes. We sometimes encounter the same communication problems as we learn to listen to others. We may struggle through meetings, trying desperately to hear the person sharing while our minds are busy planning what we will say when it's our turn to speak in conversation. We may suddenly realize that our answers have nothing to do with the question being asked. They are instead speeches prepared while in the grips of our self-obsession. Learning how to really listen, is a difficult task, but one that's not beyond our reach. We might begin by acknowledging in our replies what our conversational partner is saying. We might ask if there is anything we can do to help when somebody expresses a problem. With a little practice, we can find greater freedom from self-obsession and closer contact with the people in our lives. Just for today, I will quiet my own thoughts and listen to what somebody else is saying. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to unpack every time I read this. Honestly, part of me is like, yes, I'm reading this because I know that a lot of people can't read or struggle to read, or you're fresh out of addiction and your brain is just so fucking munted that you just, words on page, no, they don't register. Nothing registers. So having something to listen to it to, like, could be helpful for people. So fingers crossed. But art is helping me as well, because I just don't want to fucking read it lately. And so doing this makes me accountable and a little bit more responsible. But yeah, listening is an odd thing. I mean, obviously inside of a circle in the fucking rooms, you can't sit there and be like, oh, so you said this. That would be cross-sharing. But it is really hard sometimes to get your mind off yourself and actually listen to what other people are saying. And once you're in that meditative state where you can do that inside of the room, some of the best stuff comes out when you're not even focusing and you're not even concentrating. You intuitively say what somebody else needed to hear. I've always been told that I give the best shares when I'm not thinking about what I'm going to say. The other aspect is, I think they're talking about active listening, and active listening is something we probably should have been taught as children. Life would be a lot easier if we got given the emotional and mental tools to be able to cope with reality at a younger age. But yeah, We're all learning as long as we don't beat ourselves up and we try. I don't fucking know, dude. Just for today, I will quiet my own thoughts and listen to what someone else is saying. Peace. Love you all, my tribe.